My last question today, question number 5, is what part should prophecy play in the life of the believer? Now, I may upset some of you here, so if I do, watch till at least till the end of the question, but I would actually say prophecy should play a very small part in the life of the believer, and yet an important part and a normal part. So I've been around lots of Christians who've received very few prophetic words in their life, and have given very few prophetic words in their life, and yet they put a massive amount of importance on them. So if I were to lay out to you my criteria, where I put different things in my, let's say, my decision-making process, number 1 is the Bible. Okay, I'm going to follow the Bible. The Bible is, if I have to take a decision, number 1, just my knowledge of the Word is the... Now, obviously, I'm not going to open my Bible and it's not going to say go to Starbucks today, I think. But the Bible is my first priority in that sense. Number 2 is my relationship with God, what I am hearing in my heart. I put the Bible over any prophecy, over any word of knowledge, over any word I get from somebody. If it's not in the Bible, I couldn't care less what you think. That's my number 1. Number 2, I go back to my relationship with God, my secret place relationship, walking and talking and listening and fellowshipping with Him. Number 3, I go to the people I know and love and trust, and I trust the voice of God in them. The people who are close to me, the people who know God, who know me, and who I trust God's leading in them. And obviously nobody more than my wife, but my wife and the people I walk with in the elders, in ministry, people like that. That would be a voice in my life then. Afterwards, I look at things like prophecy and God opening a door and things like that, but those are a really small part of my decision-making process. So I would never take a big decision in life because I got a prophetic word or I had a dream or something like that. But what I would do if I had a prophetic word or a dream is come back to my Bible, come back to my relationship with God, come back to other people around me, in that order and in that preference. So to me, things like prophecy have a place in my personal decisions or the decisions of the life of a church, but they're probably like 5 to 10% of that process. They're not a big deal to me. The Bible's a big deal to me. Spending time with Jesus and walking and talking with Him all day long is a big deal to me. Having the safety of other people around me. I remember years ago when the Lord spoke to me about coming to live in America, and I felt it was Him. My wife felt it was Him. I'd walked with it for about 6 months, and I went to probably about 6 or 7 trusted friends in ministry here in America, and I basically shared what I was thinking about coming to America, and I asked them to pray or them to witness, and I wasn't going to obey them if they said it isn't God, but I wanted to hear, did I have a blind spot? And maybe, and all of them said, yes, I've known this for years, this is God. And so there's a safety in having other people around you. So prophecy should play a part in our life, but don't be led by prophecy. Be led by the Spirit of God. Be led by the Word of God. Be led by the people of God. Boom. Hope that's a help. Guys, I come back, try and do one of these Q&A sessions every week. And as I said earlier, I'll be starting an online Zoom call for those interested in moving forward in ministry from January 23. If you're interested, check out details soon on my website. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, check out the links below, and drop me off a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.